100 days in the Pechorsk Anomaly, fighting deadly entities, dangerous anomalies, and uncovering the mystery beyond this land. The radius is filled with many dangerous and terrifying sights, as well as echoes of the past. And it's my job, and my job alone, to uncover what's around these anomalies. But I hope I can get back up soon. Or not. Maybe I'm cooked and I'm alone. We're back, I'm Black, and this is a brand new series that we'll be doing alongside our 100 days in Bootstrap Island, where we do 100 days in the radius. Well, I guess I should turn around because the radius is over there. But we will be doing 100 days in the radius. Now, a part of me was thinking that I should be doing this in the first radius game, but Into the Radius 2 is here. It's had about a year of development. A lot has come out so far, and I haven't put much time into it, so I'm basically starting from scratch. Honestly, in terms of my actual playtime in the sequel of Into the Radius, or I guess Into the Radius 2, I have put next to nothing. I probably put about like a good 60 hours or so into the first one, but in terms of the second one, let's open that up, I probably put like an hour or two. So, this is new for you, this is new for me, and you know what, we're going to see how I progress through this entire thing, and whether or not I do the entire thing alone, who knows? But I think that this would be a fun way to kind of change up the variety in games. This is what I teased in the previous Bootstrap videos. Why do I feel so short? I need to readjust my height. Okay, that feels a lot better. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I put a decent amount of hours, not only in the middle of playing, but like gun cleaning as well in the first radius, screwing around, doing a couple of reviews on it as well. But I'd never actually had a solid playthrough series. And you know what? This game's new. It's constantly getting updated. There's constantly going to be new things. So I think that this could make for a pretty fun VR series. We're not only going to be sticking to Bootstrap Island, of course, but I am going to be experimenting with a bunch of different games. Flat screen probably included at some point. I got a little bit of a feeler for that, and United Nations Pechorsk Special Committee, the UNPSC. No smoking at the Explorers facility. Fuck you, you can't tell me what to do. Where's the cigarettes at? Okay, so by the last time I played Into the Radius 2, you still didn't have gun cleaning as a thing, which was like one of my favorite things in this game. And I know that it completely is like a mundane task for you to do, but it was almost like a very peaceful situation away from all the chaos, so it was actually kind of devastating that it didn't have that. But looks like I might be back. No ammo on this, of course. So it has been so long since I've played the second Into the Radius that honestly, this is just a brand new game for me as is. Looks like we can still do it. I have no idea what the gun cleaning in this game feels like, but damn, it's got kind of a foam to it. Okay. It feels a little less grounded in terms of the first Into the Radius. Granted, I know that this is an alpha, so I mean, like, not everything's perfected just yet. But the way the first game had it felt a little more grounded, cooler, who knows. Also, I'm surprised it's already technically full. I know it's fully functional, but I'm surprised it technically is considered clean, considering the fact that you used to need the pipe and the toilet paper as well. But at the same time, maybe the gun cleaning isn't fully refined, so let's not jump to conclusions. But I'm actually excited because not only have I barely put any time into this game, unfortunately, as cool as it is, discovery-wise, I think it would be cool to maybe eventually get some co-op going through in this game, just because I've yet to experience the multiplayer. I've barely explored the world other than the first area, and I know that there's like 1 or 2 new maps since I've played. And because Into the Radius is pretty fucking dope. And the only way we can get started is through this. Let's go to the missions. Let's see, we're starting out very, very basic. So I need to put, for day 1, the areas in the peninsula, and I need to deliver a piece of decommissioned equipment from the training area to prove your ability to perform tasks in the Pechorsk Anomaly. Yes, I can perform tasks. I can perform very basic tasks, thank you. So as you can see here, we have a whole new screen. I think we have a whole new map as well. I think I have it on my person. I don't need to, like, buy it, do I? Maybe I do. Oh no, I don't. It's like a whole new type of pad here. What is the year again? So as you can see, we will get started here, and the entry point is in the peninsula. So I think, let me just double check before I just yeet myself right into the radius with absolutely no ammunition. So for those of you who've never played whatsoever, basically, this is the closest thing to Stalker VR. and there's a bunch of anomalies out there that I'm going to need to watch out for. So I have my, that's an ammo pack. I have my gun, my handy dandy Makarov, which I should definitely turn the safety off on. I also have this, which is, the fuck is this? I have no idea what this is. I thought this was something else. This, okay. That's how I track anomalies. It used to be bullet casings, but it looks like I actually get a legit cartridge for it now. I don't know what this is. I'm wondering if this is a way to scan anomalies. But there's going to be all sorts of like different invisible anomalies that I got to watch out for and stuff that I got to throw these tags at. I don't know what are you doing here. So I think there's no better time than to just get out there and start it. At least get the first mission done, and then from there, yellow! Hey, you seem pretty nice. Okay, so I don't know if all these areas have been unlocked as of just yet, but right now we obviously got the Facility 27 and Peninsula. I think I saw up to here when I first played, when it first released. So God knows what's available now. All I gotta say is, since the first Radius, graphically, this game has heavily improved. It's genuinely amazing. And even the first Radius still looked pretty damn good for the time that it came out. But second, the one thing I've always given into the Radius for, whether it was the first or second, was its fucking atmosphere, dude. I have never, ever felt safe in the Radius. To the point where I barely don't have my gun out at some point. Alright, there it is. Jeez, so much has changed. Alright, so if I put, let's see in our little iPad where I need to go. What the fuck is it? That's my backpack. Okay, I got a med pen. Is this a flashlight? That's a flashlight too. Okay, that's my weight limit. I was about to say, wait, what the fuck? Did I not bring my damn iPad with me? Or did I drop it back at the facility? Damn it, dude! Hold on. I think I may have dropped it at the fucking facility. I thought this was something that just constantly spawns on me. Hold up. That's already not a good start to this. That's already not a good start to this shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I did that, but who knows? Facility 27. I can't believe I dropped it here like a fucking pleb, bro. Jesus Christ. Why can't I pick it up? Just out for things, I guess. It is so weird, the borders of this area now. But it looks like a completely different and well-established base that's on the complete outside of the Radius. Jeez. So I think in terms of this, doing 100 days here, this could be of similar length, but it won't have the exact same rules as Bootstrap Oh, that's my little iPad. Hold on. So where I need to be going is that direction. Yes, into this house. Because the mission right now, reach specified location on the peninsula and pick up the decommissioned equipment, which is an outdated UNPSC sensor. Alright, safety off, baby. Jeez. Is that gonna explode? Alright, I will not go there. Noted. Thank you for letting me know. So these are the types of anomalies that you see. You know, all sorts of different floating equipment, invisible electromagnetic fields. This game is very big on its audio. And a lot of the anomalies look completely different to how it used to look in the first one. So, you hear the beeping in there? You'll also see a lot of those. Men, women, and children just all burned and turned to ash. Statues. Just littered all over the place. I know I have to go inside that building, but it never hurts to check for some extra loot here. Let's turn on our flashlight. Sorry, kiddo. Boom! Decimated. Is that a thing for me? A bullet. Can never go wrong with some extra bullets. Even if it's only 2. Completely different caliber bullets. Ooh. Yes, please. Not just me. I would not trust the shit here. Oh. Here's my #1 priority, though. Oh, I thought this was a lighter. This was a shell. Let's put that in my mouth, though. I can hold that, actually. At this point, at the very, very beginning, it's never a pain in the ass to carry as much equipment as you find, no matter how random or useless it seems. Are those spoons? Okay. As you can see, this game is very, very audio-based, so I'm only assuming it gets worse in the second Radius. And by worse, I mean, like, better for y'all, but, like, terrifying for me. Is there anything in these? These can't open. All right. Hello. What's the beeping? It's a device on me that's beeping, I think. Is it this device? Or is it on the fucking roof? Hold on. It's on the fucking roof. That's where you are. You're not even working, are you? There we go. That's what we needed. Let's take this back to the facility for whatever the hell it's for, I guess. Let's see. I'm just trying to look around the peninsula. It seems like there's a decent amount of discover along here, but there's nothing really in the back there, so unfortunately, short. Well, not unfortunately. Introductory mission, super short. So let's just check the mission task real quick. Other than that, it looks like I just need to take it straight back to the base and then, yep, alright, back to the entry point. Luckily, it'll just be short for the first mission, but we'll go on further and see what's up. I heard the most recent update as of right now is a ghost town, and you know what? I'm gonna put this in my backpack just because I don't want it to risk despawning my prized possession of a cigarette now. It's funny because I don't even smoke in real life, but for some reason I just have a crippling addiction to cigarettes everywhere I go in this game. We'll go back to the home base and then explore that direction, because a part of me wants to go that direction, but a part of me knows that the second I go back to base, it's going to tell me to go that direction for the next quest. Hello! Oh, let me put this back. Alright, I assume that I need to bring this into here. You were looking... Not for that. You were looking for this, weren't you? Missions. Complete. Okay, and then I just throw it into here. Solid. Hit the complete button. Pleasure doing service with you. Supply credits. I got about 600. Solid. Cracker packs, an office mug, and a patch are my little items for the day. Okay. I think the only thing I give a shit about is the crackers. Can I put this on a backpack? I can! Okay, wait, that's kind of cool. I don't think I can use this mug, though, so... And then the crackers. Ration crackers. I'm gonna put this here with the second mug. There's an Into the Radius, too. Fuck. Hold on. I'm putting that on my backpack as well. Oh, I'm gonna feel like a fucking Boy Scout with all these patches again. Alright, all items out of the tray. So that right there is basically the gist of it. I go out, do missions on the monitor, go to report them back, whether or not it's going to be fetch quests, whether or not it's going to be getting rid of enemies in an area. I know that the first Radius had like a couple of missions where you go to like take pictures of like different types of anomalies, but it's all different types of quests that make you explore the Radius, gain a bunch of money, and then eventually, when you get enough money, you can go into this room right here and get a whole, which their store is so much cooler than the first game. Holy. I feel like a kid at an American candy store. What the fuck, bro? Okay. All different types of weapons and ammunition here. It's cool that it actually has them out for... Oh, and then these casings are actually not even a part of it anymore. Can I grab and, like, test these? I can't. Or at least not at the level that I'm at right now. Is there any at my current level? These are all too high for me. This is. So it looks like I can grab and hold the ones that are at my current level at least. But it won't do anything. Like, I can't, like, take them out, of course, and buy them. I actually like how it has, like, a store format now. Increase security level to access better equipment. So there's a bunch more behind that. You got your attachments. You got the different types of weapons, your shotguns, your pistols. You know, not even so much your shotguns and pistols, but you're actually separated by the specific weapon grades. So that's really... Or, sorry, bullet casings, I mean. So... having different bullet types is really fucking cool. What are these? Just like a bunch of snacks, rations, and heals? Oh, speaking of which. Oh, you won't let me light it up unless I buy one. Screw you, capitalism! Toothbrushes, flashlights. I don't know what that is exactly. G36C, nice. Oh my goodness, okay. A decent amount of weaponry. I like this. And the thing is, I haven't even unlocked all of it, too. And besides that, oh, we get different armor plates, too, alongside of our... Jeez, when I say I played this game, it's literally for a short amount of time, so this is like all brand new to me. You can have tactical flashlights on your helmet, that's fucking dope. Hell yes. And then the different types of backpacks, which you get at various sizes, which is cool. Holsters. Holy, they really upgraded in this game. It feels like they took the budget that they got from the first game and just fucking maxed that shit. But, of course... Here's where I have to actually go buy the items, and I'm assuming once I pass that door, it's either considered bought or it won't let me buy it until I click it. I don't know exactly. I don't know if it locks the gate or some shit, but I'm in no need for a weapon right now. But once I go do the missions, I level up and gain cash, which I'll eventually be able to bring here to go buy and use better equipment that'll help my trip deeper into the Radius a significant amount. In terms of this is just a bunch of bent spoons, so I'm just gonna sell that. 200, not bad. How much is a bullet? $2. All right, $4. Shotgun shell. Okay, we are not making a shit ton of money here, but you know what? Better than nothing. That one was $1. Anomalous spoon is $200. I'm not even gonna lie, that's better than what I expected. So that's a W in my book. As of right now, it almost seems like nothing's worth taking, but it is cool that I actually have different types of armor here to actually slot into my vests. Alright, so let's see. Looking in the facility, there's the command room, which obviously is where I get my missions. And there's the armory over there, which I don't know if I unlocked yet because I can currently see that it's red. The dormitory, which is where I was previously at in the laboratory, which I don't know if that's also unlocked. Then the exchange counter, which is where I just was. Further into the exchange counter is the actual supply depot, where's the weapons, ammunition, armor, and all that sort of stuff. Number 8 is a sports ground. And then, yeah, exit to the Pechorsk Anomaly and the Pechorsk Anomaly, which is 9 and 10, which is that giant fucking radius right there. Sports ground? Is there like a basketball court here? There is! Is there basketball here? There's no basketball here. Can I climb this? Ugh. You know what? Let me train for the radius, baby. Let's do this shit. Look at me right now, y'all. I'm fucking the radius. One-handed. Reverse grip. Let me flex while I do this shit. Fucking light work, no reaction. Why did that actually kind of make me tired in real life? That made my arms ache. I'm so out of shape. All we can do as of right now, let me check these, because the laboratory doesn't look available as of yet. Under construction, so that hasn't been released yet. I'm very curious as to what that's going to have to offer. It's cool that I get the home base with, or it's cool that I get like the dormitory with all that stuff, but then there's an actual armory. Are those gloves? Am I allowed in? Security level 1 required. Okay, so I'm going to need to level up a bunch, but it's nice that we have a separate armory as well. That's cool as shit. It's weird that in an abandoned outpost I don't have the access to be able to go in that, but you know what? Capitalism, I guess. I don't fucking know. Alright, so the next 2 missions that I have are a top proficiency test. Demonstrate skills using probes, an artifact detector, and ingenuity to mine artifacts. I'm thinking this is an artifact detector, but I'm not necessarily certain. As well as that, I will accept that. Your supervisor has highly commended you for your results during the first year of access to the Explorer activity. The UNPSC HQ extends its gratitude for your impeccable service. Thank you. Oh, this is just like a thank you, I guess. I got a chocolate bar. And a certificate and an emergency syringe. Hold on. Is this my certificate? This is beautiful. Explorer 73. Thank you. I feel so fucking appreciated. That's beautiful. Along with health, there's a chocolate bar. There is a food and drink meter as well. So I will be needing to keep track of that on my watch. Well, I don't think the food and drink meter are separate, but I think it's just food and drink. So it's all like one thing bundled up together. Let's see, are there any other extra missions besides that? So I'm just going to need to find the nest in the cluster. All right. So we're going back into the peninsula. But first, let's hang this queued up certificate somewhere in my dormitory. Where is a good spot? Is there anything in my fridge? Yeah. This looks like my fridge in real life. Let's just close that sad shit up. Alright. I don't get why all these cups are here because I don't think I can actually drink anything out of them. Or at least not yet. You know what? I will put it right here. Right next to my bed. Look at that shit. There's you! Oh, and you don't stay still now. You actually have like wiggly bits. That's cute. Your eyes are actually moving too. This is really cool. Oh, that's so adorable. Oh, you're 10 times more adorable in this game than the other one. You are my son. What should I name him? Or do we carry on and pass the mantle of Odor onto here? You're the Into the Radius Odor. The lizard will be the Bootstrap Odor, but you are the official Into the Radius Odor. My son. Alright. I will always keep you here. You can sit next to the certificate. There we go. Look at your cute ass, yo. I will promise to find you more friends amongst the Radius, because I'm sure there are more of you. Here's where I can go to bed. Here's where I can hang up some armor. Okay, so it's nice to see that once I unlock the armory, that'll open up, and that will open up as well. This is my shower, which usually just helps me with health. Yes, perfect. Nice. We got our own little dormitory, but there's not too much for us now. Is this a new pin? I already have my End of the Radius pin, so you'll stay there. The next thing we gotta do is immediately go back to the peninsula and get quest 2 started. There we go. Alright, entry point peninsula. Let's get back to our little homie by this gate here. He's just sitting there so peacefully. What time is it anyways? 15:25. Okay, so we got a couple of hours before nighttime will strike. Hello again, my friend! Don't know why I immediately just go. Okay. Into the 2 Radius. This game's already come a long way so far. It's impressive now. Alright, back out here we are. Safety's off. Where do we even need to head from here? Okay, we actually got a decent amount of the way, so I feel like we're probably going to end up encountering some enemies, so I might as well just have this ready to go. Because in the Pechorsk Radius, nothing is safe. So it looks like we've already searched that house, so there's nothing really. I thought it was back on the roof again. I think the one thing I gotta probably watch out for is a bunch of anomalies once again, just because that, like that, tends to be sprawled out in places, and I'll occasionally get audio cues. At least this will be the road to where we need to go, but I'm assuming that there's probably going to be a few enemies ahead. But let's check if any of these burnt cars have anything for... Whoa. Looks cool as shit, but I don't even know what it is. There's a dude down there. In case there's no anomalies here is what it looks like. I should be throwing out those little bullet things to see, but I feel like this path is pretty smooth anyways. Okay. I think I might have the element of surprise on these guys, so let's see if I can slowly get up and like just not waste all my bullets real quick. That guy's gonna turn around and hopefully it won't be in view. When he does, I can hear his footsteps. They stopped. He's over there. I thought bro was whistling for a second. Oh, that's so cool. You can actually see when my finger's off the trigger and when it's actually getting close to the... That's a really cool detail. I usually try to keep my finger off the trigger until I'm actually ready to fire. So there's no desk pops, which I've done. Is that electricity coming out of that now? I can hear his footsteps getting closer. I don't think he saw me just now. Where the fuck is he going? Damn, I thought he was gonna... Okay, at least we know that they aren't a little too repetitive in their words, patterns. I was expecting him to just do like a little triangle, like walk around in 3 places, but it looks like he's actually just wandering a little bit. Like still hovering around this outpost, but still wandering a little bit. The only reason I'm playing so stealthily right now is just because I only have 2 magazines and I don't feel like wasting all of my ammo. I want to make this the most efficient shot that I can. Also, I only have 1 health kit, so I want to be double on the efficiency. Oh, those are UNPSC crates. I might as well get the confirm on him just so he doesn't, sneak in behind me and startling me wherever the fuck he might... Oh, shit! Okay. They talk? Okay, he thinks I'm there. That's cool that they have voice lines. I have no idea where he is in the grass right now, but he still thinks I'm up there, so... No! Okay, he knows I'm here now. Shit. Show your face, bro. This is really stupid of me to be out in the cover. Is this not... Firing! Oh my god. Changing the mag. Oh. Up he goes. I didn't even fucking chamber this shit, bro. Jesus Christ. That's like the beginner's ass mistake right there. Alright. What I should be doing is walking around with this on hand. Just so I don't bug any anomalies. Like that. And I can make sure the route that I'm walking on is actually decently safe. Okay. Oh, is this like a little outpost thingy? I don't think that's the area that I'm supposed to be in, but maybe I can find a couple of lootables here. Oh shit. Solid. That is actually really cool how they eject out now. I hate the sound of the anomalies because it sounds like something about to jump me as well. Ooh, is that another one? We're getting close. Make sure there's nothing I can set off while here. Oh. Aha! You do have a use. Is that it? How do I safely get up here? That's gotta be it, right? Whoa, that's not it! Okay. Noted. I think it's down here. That's it. Whatever that thingy is. Is that a... Okay. I got a wee bit of shimmy room here. Gotta be real careful with a lot of these anomalies. Cool. Should probably put this in that bag since I got the room for it now. What do I do with this? Oh. This is the anomaly I was looking for? Looks like I found it. This is a cool looking anomaly. Holy. Okay. We like that. We like the extra bit of loot. What time is it right now? 8 o'clock. Part of me is like, I can head right back home, but I think there's a couple of houses over here that I think I want to loot first. And this seems where, like, it's far enough for me to not really have to backtrack home immediately. I'm just gonna shimmy my way through, a lot of this. Okay, I just need to wait for those anomalies to get away. Ow. Oh shit, that's what was chasing me! What the fuck was that? I was just like, what is that weird anomaly sound? It was something punching the back of my head, repetitively. Okay, let's see. It is starting to get dark here, so I know that I'm going to be at a disadvantage right now because I don't think everybody has night vision, but I'm assuming their vision's better than mine. There's something over here. Okay. Hello? Anybody occupying any of these homes? Please don't run into an anomaly on accident, bro. Oh, fuck. Inside the house. More? Oh, shit. I need to get inside the house quickly. I need some cover. I don't have any ammo! Wait! 1 second, pause! Oh my goodness! I already got folded by a fragment. What a start. Okay. This is gonna be harder than Bootstrap. Do I have a backpack anymore? Or is it just out in the field? It's out in the field. And the anomaly's back there. Shit. Hey, dude. I need to get it. I need to get it again. Oh. Alright. You know what? Maybe this is something that I inch towards instead of just diving straight into things. Okay. That's good. Nothing's a lot darker and more intimidating. Great. We love that. But that means I need to collect my stuff over here. So, I'm questioning, do I just become Explorer, what, 78 now? Is that how it goes? Like, I still technically carry on as just a different Explorer? Because, like, I technically can just... It says come back to life, but I don't know if that means that, like, I'm a secret anomaly? Or, like, more Explorers just manage to go through once another Explorer dies? How does that work exactly? And then does everything respawn? So many questions for the radius, but not enough answers. The one thing I need to do for sure is go back and get my stuff, because I'm only, what, like 20 minutes in, and I already got folded? So, that's not a good start. Those fragments I've never seen before. I reckon I'm probably going to say I've never seen that before a lot. And it doesn't help that I only get 8 bullets in a mag, so that's not really going to be helping me out much either. At least I can actually tell when there's going to be some sort of fragmentation around now with those blue ones, because they used to just be completely invisible, which I'm sure you could put together had its own, not even issues, but challenges. Now I can at least have like some sort of auditory and visual cue, because before it was none of them. Okay, let's see. A headlamp would be very useful. Maybe that should be one of my first purchases. Oh my god, and my flashlight gets covered by my hand? That's such a cool detail, but that sucks for me in practice. There's a dude inside here, which I just need to rush and grab my bag. The entity's probably going to follow me in here as well. Grab my damn bag! Who the fuck else is shooting at me? Oh, shit! Where's my mags? There we go. Where's my mags? There we go. Okay. Thank goodness that just stays in place for you. I don't even have much ammo, too. Jeez. Maybe I should have waited, but I decided I wanted to go exploring. Exploring. Okay, exploring is going to have its pains, clearly. But it will have cigarettes? What the fuck? I die. I was going to say, I only need 1 pack. Okay, so that is... Oh my god. So if you heard that, if that picked up in the mic just now, there is an air show currently going on in my town, and to play this game and to hear a fighter jet just soar has got to be one of the, and my floor vibrate, has got to be one of the most immersive and terrifying experiences I've ever had in VR just now. I was like, what could be so powerful that it is making my floor vibrate? There's somebody in here. Lighting him up. Anybody else? Yeah, bro lit me up indeed. Ow, fucking dick. I thought I heard footsteps. Definitely taking the anomaly stone. I think at this point, it'll be the right move for me to get the fuck out. Especially what? Okay. It's almost midnight too. Well, I need to keep remembering that my pistol is a little bit further than where I think it is. Shut up, please. Jeez. The last thing I need to hear is random free ASMR in my ear while I'm in the middle of like a horrifying, abandoned, nuked home. What is that? I think at this point, picked up a decent amount of materials to... Oh, wait, what's this say? I cannot read Russian, so I have no fucking clue what any of that just says. At this point, actually, how's my stamina shit doing? Did I bring anything with me, like food-wise? I did not. Alright. A part of me is just like, let me not further explore and just head back home. I was gonna say I could do the third house, but like, honestly, it's probably better safe than sorry. Especially now that I have no health kits and nothing else as of right now. For me to head home, sell a bunch of the stuff that I just grabbed, which is cool. Restock up. Is that something over there? Yes, it is. Another one of these. Nice. Yeah, let's restock on what I currently have as of right now. Get a bit more ammo, because I know that the box that I have is running out now, and it's getting close to finishing. So can I set that off by... Oh, shit, I can. Don't hit me. Okay, thank goodness. So I gotta watch out for those fragment dudes. Those guys are creepy. Because it's like half the time I confuse it with those. like these random anomalies, but noted. Oh, that's one that moves. Okay. That's a new challenge. Damn, this is just showing me how much, because I'm not even super far in, I didn't play in terms into the Radius 2. But, new challenges for sure. I don't even know how many levels there are, but I just know that a new one just came out recently, so I mean, even more to explore. This is nice. It's like a breath of fresh air, because at the very least with Bootstrap, I at least played, like, a decent portion of it. I just hadn't played the new stuff from the last 2 updates. So Weather and the Riverlands were new to me, but at least I played like a little bit, at least for my last review of Bootstrap, where they kind of just had, it's crazy. They had like a segment where there was just nothing for a bit, and then they just came out with all these heaters all of a sudden. I was gonna say I left 2 bullets here, and I know that seems very minuscule, but at least when you're getting into your first raids and into the Radius 1 and 2, literally every single piece of equipment that you find matters. Not even so much so you can use it. It's like, I doubt I'm going to think about this rifle round that I just picked up for the next, like, 10 hours or something for whenever I get a rifle. But it's just more of a case of, like, you know what? I can sell it. It goes towards something. And at least I'll have a bit more money. Wait, where's my iPad? That is a chocolate bar. There we go. Okay. Is this the way? This is not the way, but this is the table. We're getting close, though. Ooh, flashlight. Yes, please. And it works. Oh, more bullets. Hold on. The fuck did I just hear? Somebody's stomach? Full mag. Nice. Well, at least we found some extra magazines, which you can never, ever go wrong with. Alright, now let's get back to... We're getting close to the ridge anyways. So, I'm assuming it's just... That is once again chocolate bar. Get a little bit down here and then to the right. Oh yeah, I can already see the little bridge here. Jeez, a part of me was wondering how long it would take before I get folded on my first try. Not long. Not long at all. I missed it. I missed the turn. I missed the turn heavily. Hold on. Let me put this down. Oh? Did I miss the turn? Hold on. I did not miss the turn. Oh, okay. I just saw it going uphill and I got very confused. Okay, yeah. I can already hear the heavy breathing because I'm low on stamina. I need to eat food when I get home. Alright. Mission 2. My white friend there. One of many. But my white friend there is waiting for me. Very kindly. Hello once again. A part of me is just like, is this an in-game thing or is this like a physical presence that I'm seeing in the world as well? Which would be kind of cool. Oh my god, my base looks so intimidating in the dark. Everything looks so intimidating in the dark, but it's kind of cool to have a base like really outside of the radius, because I think the other one in the first game kind of was, but not like this. Hello, UNPSC. Kind of peaceful though. At least knowing that I'm not going to immediately get attacked here. First things first. I at least want to report this back. Take this anomaly. Let's see. Let's take a little artifact. Here's a little artifact. Actually, you know what? I just want to look at it one more time. This is a cool-ass artifact right here. Oh, shit! We got a short... Okay. Okay. I see. I like this. There we go. There's nothing on our right shoulder that I can put there. I can't put this in a holster, too, can I? Hold on. Let's put this in our backpack. But a part of me is like, there's no gun slot on this, at least. Usually you could put stuff over your right shoulder, but I guess not in this instance. And it does. Yeah, I was going to say I doubt it fits in our... It does fit in our pistol holster! Oh, that's so cool! But it has weight to it, of course. It's even got the UNPSC logo on it. That's cool. Okay, that's nice. Security level 1 has been raised. Congratulations, you now have access to more crucial missions around the Pechorsk Anomaly and better equipment at the supply depot. So, top fluctuating sinkhole. Locate broken sensor that suddenly activated. It can be carried with a primary weapon holster. Cool. Bring the artifact in the specified anomaly cluster on the peninsula. So peninsula again, UNPSC container. Okay, nice. Explore 73. Was I 73 before I died? Genuine question. Oh, that means I opened up the armory. Let's see what that looks like inside. Cool. I'll put this here right now. It's nice that we got 4 little stations for whenever... I know that, like, 2-player co-op is working as of right now, but apparently they're going to have more later down the line, which is dope. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the gun wall. Armor racks. Cool. Can I put my gun here, too? Another patch. Oh, that's dope. Okay, and then auto slots there. I fuck with that heavily. If that's the case, let's add... Oopsie. Shotgun ammo. Oh, I didn't realize I picked up shotgun ammo earlier. Completely different types. That's red and that's red. Okay. Okay. Completely different types. That's fair. And then we got another one as well. As a matter of fact... Oh, whatever. It isn't going to fall out. Let's gonna say I'll just keep all my shotgun rounds there. Let's sell my stuff and then head to bed. What do I not need? That, which is 200. Nice little anomaly. Whatever this is. Another 75. Anomalous tin can. We got 2 of those. Anomalous crushed up wrench. Whew. Okay. It's a hefty price. Good stuff. I think I'll sell the bullets. Maybe I'll hold off on the magazine as of right now just cause. Oh, and then a die. $1? I'm keeping that die. Fuck it. A couple more of those wouldn't hurt to have. I'll keep those just because I'll always need those. I know that. And let's sell away. Alright, let's see what's in here actually. Or what I managed to unlock with tier 1 so far, which I doubt is much. All of those were already unlocked, obviously. Let's see. I'm assuming it's just pistols and like light munitions, maybe. I unlocked this. Okay, nice. Literally anything's better than the fucking Makarov, so I will take anything any day. And at least they're using all the same ammo types, so... Oh, it says security level 1. Okay, so everything basically from here is unlockable. Which I think the first thing... Okay, those are security level 2s. A part of me is thinking, is it worth buying a pistol right now, where whenever I get security level 2, I will immediately be buying a Glock? Or... Ooh! Okay, these are the attachments for... This isn't for that one, it's for this one, right? Same with this. Yeah, okay. What the... That's my stomach. Okay, so those will be the back stocks for the shotguns, at least, for the double barrel. I can buy the long double barrel and the short double barrel. What is this, though? Is this for the double barrel? Oh! How many of those can I put on? I like that. Let's buy one of these. How do I, Hold on, how do I buy 8 ounce cartridge? Not ounce. 8 slot cartridge. Let's put that there. Looks like I got it now. I don't think I have to do it one at a time, but I am doing that right now because I don't know what I'm doing. We got a little laser sight as well as a flashlight, I assume. I'm assuming this is a laser sight. Who knows? Okay, security level 1 obviously isn't going to give us a lot of stuff, but... Let's see what the armor is. Clearance 3. Yeah, I assume... Only level 3, okay. All of this is clearance 3. I did get new pistol holsters, which is nice. I don't exactly know what all of this is. There is so much here. You can really customize yourself. This is dope. What are the difference between these 2 bags, though? That's my question. And also, is this a flashlight I could use? Oh, no, it's a backpack light. That's cool shit. So what's the difference between this and this? Has it got any additional slots? Or is it just a different color and slightly edgier? I think just slightly edgier. I was gonna say, if it had like a gun holster or something, I'd understand why it's a little bit pricier. Yeah, clearance 3 for sure. With a lot of this stuff. Alright, well at the very least, my estimate is that I'm probably going to be, for the first bit, rocking around with the shotgun and the Makarov, and then, you know what? I'm having withdrawals. I'm having virtual withdrawals. I know it's probably not worth 100, but I need one. Let's do it. What the fuck? Hold up. Maybe we need to go outside. Maybe we're respectful and we don't smoke indoors, alright? Huh. Oh, I miss doing this. Here I am pretending like I have an actual smoking addiction, but... Okay, I get it, I'm hungry, but I just really needed a cigarette. The immersion's crazy. Something about smoking in this game. I don't know what it is, but it is so satisfying. It's almost like its own ASMR of a sort. Part of me is thinking I'm hungry right now, but maybe I go to bed and then eat in the morning. Let's have this half-eaten cracker first. Alright, that should be enough to satisfy me for tonight. Ooh, what I should do is open sesame. Ooh, okay, I didn't realize there's an extra hallway here. Yoink. And put this on the shotgun immediately. There we go. Let's see. Alright. That's a colorful ass shotgun. But you know what? That's definitely good. I could probably sell the cases of these as well, because I know that in the first radius, I'm almost done my cigarette. You know, at least I could sleep peacefully now knowing that I finally had a cigarette in game. It's been a full day. Yep. These do sell. Okay, good. The boxes do sell. Every cent counts at this point. Looks like I'm done this. That was enjoyable. Alright. Part of me is just like, since I did a bit of shooting today, it's fine. But one more mag wouldn't hurt to have, to be honest with you. There we go. I'm just gonna have this die on this table for good luck, because why not? I'll bring that to sell. I'll put this here. I'll put that here. And then whenever I'm cleaning guns, I got some to smoke. Also, I don't need 2 of these as of right now, so I could probably just leave this here. This here. Wait, is that a number on top? Oh, it actually has a limit. Okay. It did in the last game, 23. Noted. It is a good thing I just noticed that now, or else that could have been a pain in the ass later. Cool. Alright, well, let's wake up at 9 o'clock. Get 6 hours of sleep. It's a brand new day. Let's see what the next few missions are. Let's see. Artifact hunt, sample delivery, and fluctuating signals. Alright. We've survived survived, quote unquote, but we've done at least decently well and gotten the first 2 missions complete. And this is going to be another start to another 100 days. Let's get back into it.